All right. So I just want to prove a little point here. You know, this haters gonna hate. Here's the thing. It's like, you know what? Let me go get the machine. This right here is the power shovel. And I keep getting all kinds of shit online that these things, can it push more than 1 to 2 inches of snow? And people are complaining about it. And, you know, I'm just out here filming some Instagram stuff. And I'm like, my God, like this out here, this was straight up like 13 inches of snow. We're getting hit with the vortex here, guys. I am like mid-shin snow. And I got nothing against gas. I got nothing against gas blowers at all. I've owned multiple gas. But times have changed with these batteries. And dude, this is my back patio where like I need to do a pathway for the kids. This is like deep as hell. And like, I just wanted to show people out there, if anyone's watching, that it's tough for me to see the camera, but like, these things can handle it. This tiny little power shovel. This is like, this starts off, here, I'll go from over here. This goes, seriously, from like 8 inches to like 13 inches, maxing this thing out. And this is just a power shovel. It doesn't, yes, it's Cenex, but it doesn't matter what brand it is. These things work. Look at this. It's up to the top of the machine. And it's like, it handles it no problem. And we're going down to the bone, dude. Like, I don't know, guys and girls. I mean, like, we're going all the way down. We're like buffing the wood here. Let me get another pass in. Because, I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, these things are awesome. And this one, if you're going to get one that you can adjust the direction. Because it's just like, that's everything, you know? And I swear, if I point this thing straight, it just like launches it. They're so fun too. Say, look at this. If you're a dude, it's like, this is fun as hell. Look at this. Hopefully that's, oh God, I'm gonna get you guys, oh no. I got a multi-direction, but look at this, man. We're here, Michigan. We got hit. And I've kind of let this build up, but like, can you see how deep that is? You know what? I'm going to let me get a closer up video. Oh, my Lord, I am so sorry. What do you got here? Pull up your pants. Dude, they're too big. Yeah, the pants are too big. They were from when I was fatter. So, but I've been dieting too, by the way. Not a big deal. We're gonna get that dad bod trimmed down, but here, I want to show you guys, sorry for the trash right here, but I am gonna bring you down low. How low can we go? Here we go. Look at this. Let's get a deep spot. Right, oh shit. Oh my God, learn how to use your equipment. Okay, you know what? Right about there. Okay, that is pretty decent. Let me go get the toy. Getting the toy. So as you can see, we are like about right up here on me. This unfortunately does not have heated handles. It should. We have to talk to the manufacturer about that. But multi-direction. This is just a show. Just getting frustrated, guys. That's why I'm doing this video. People are just talking shit. And they're just like, that thing's stupid. You're a waste of time. Guess what? My parents have one of these. And they can move this thing around so easy. My wife uses this thing. But I normally do it because it's too much fun. Look at this. Oh, dude. Oh, no. I bet you I'm gonna ruin all this electrical equipment, but who cares? Get over there. Look at that. Look at it. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Look at it. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry, I can't read and respond. I love all of you, but like, dude, look at this. We're getting down. This thing is just like grinding down, you know? I mean, so hopefully I got some haters that are in the thing saying like, oh yeah, you know, like, cause you're too far away, I can't read it. It's like, dude, this thing's good. It's good for my senior citizen parents who, my dad, no big deal. He has one arm. So guess what? He can use this crap and like plow right through it, you know? And I want to also be clear too to people is that when they do say, hey, how come, why don't you do deeper snow? I let this build up a little bit to show people that these things are for real. But like, who waits until the snow gets like 1.5 foot deep and then you go out? Everyone, any respectable guy goes out when it's like 3-6 inches or something like that, then you plow it. That way you can run right through it, then you come out again. Because it's one of those things where, what are you gonna do? Take super long and wait till it's 2 feet deep, 1.5 foot, or cruise through it? It's called maintenance. Maintenance, baby. What do you guys think? Here, I'm coming up to you. What does it say here? What? Absolutely no regrets. You rock, dude. Thanks, man. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Brian? What? There's drinking. Yeah, that's right. Hey, any of you guys know Jets Pizza? It's my jam. This is Michigan pizza. I'm a fatty, but yeah, you know, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I just want to show you guys, like, I did a video just a minute ago, like I was doing an Instagram thing, and the drift in the middle here was like freaking over the machine, and it was just like the freaking Terminator. It just plowed through it. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna put you guys on a side angle, and just, you got to see how high. How high this thing launches it. It's actually pretty fun. It's really fun. All right, let's see if we can get a good angle here. Maybe like right on. This thing does not. Okay, let me see here. I think a good spot. I'll just get behind me. Let's get behind. And we're gonna launch it straight up in the air. Don't want to lose. Okay, here we are. Okay. Well, we're getting almost done here, but look at this. Straight up in the air, 40-some feet, 30 feet. Look at this. How sick is that? Dude, this is like fun. Crunching, getting it. So, moral of the story is, if you don't have one, oh shit. If you don't have one, I'm not saying go out and go buy one. You know, some of them can be pricey. This one's a little bit more like with the directional and stuff like that. But some of the power shovels that shoot it straight, you know, people are like, oh, you can't switch a direction. You honestly you'll take those battery drill powered ones and you angle it a little bit this way, and then it shoots it off to the side. So it's like, there's really like no complaining. So these things, if you have a small driveway, like I got a monster driveway and I use this thing and I did it in 15 minutes. Because I mean, this thing is just a baby snowblower. And for those of you guys that are still in here, what do we got? People still in here? Look, when you use these things, this is what people don't realize. The benefits of a power shovel are that there's no chute. Okay, this is a little thing that no one thinks about. I did a video where I was using the power shovel and I was just mowing down slush. We're talking like 2 to 3 inches of slush, back-breaking shit that like when you're, oh man, you only make it a couple minutes. Because there is no chute on these, whether it's not just Cenex, whether it's Toro or Ryobi, whatever, they don't have a chute. So what happens with your traditional snowblower is that when the slush comes through and it looks like it's a turd coming out and then you got to use that poker thing, it's because it's clogging the chute. This is just straight up auger, and like it plows it. Like there is no like, plus two, look how light this thing is. There's like launching it over my house. That's why this is the benefit of having a power shovel, because one, I have a bad back. I can't be lifting slush because eventually it's going to warm up and this is going to turn to trash. Two, my elderly parents, they have one of these and they do their little area opposed to having a big two-stage, oh man, we need a big gas one, because they're two-stage man, it's like, that is so stupid. It's like, it is not necessary. I take the battery out of this thing and I hang it up on my wall. And it's like, it's over. It's off the floor. It's out of the way. It's not in the way of the car pulling in the garage, tractor coming in, whatever. It's not in the way. They're light. They take up a small footprint and they work. There's no chute. They don't clog. And they can handle up to, I was doing over 13 inches back here. 6 amp hour battery. I just did this whole thing. I could park probably about 3 cars back here. No big deal, but I just wanted to say what's up to you guys. And you know what? Let me come in here. What? They're drinking that Haterade. So, if you want, I can go do my entire front driveway with this thing, which would kind of be a waste of time and kind of boring. But I just wanted to give you guys, oh, Jesus, some little facts on this. This right here, this brand is called Cenex. If you're not familiar with them, they do lawn care and they do snow, and oh yeah, that's right too. This one has like a little light on there, huh? Pretty, it's like a kind of nice feature. But no, I just wanted to educate you guys on power shovels because I was just getting so annoyed with it, with people just bashing it, because these are uneducated people that, they have their 2-stage snow blowers, and they're the ones that are like, as soon as there's 2 inches on the ground, they pull out their 2-stage, and it's like, those things are $2,000. And half the time, guess what? Those things get clogged too, because I had a 33-inch Troy-Bilt Arctic Cat or Arctic Blast for like 10 years. I've had all the Toros. I used to work with Toro, and like I had all that. I had Aaron's or whatever, the orange one. I had that, and gas powered and battery. And guess what? I have found that there is really no difference unless you are up north, where you're going to get like 2 feet of snow, 1.5 feet consistently, where you need a 2-stage where like the little bars go up on the side and it's like you're walking at a slow pace. Otherwise, I have probably I could fit 10 cars in my front driveway. And no, it's not a nice house. It's just a long driveway. And I use this thing. Hold on, let me show you. I use this. I use this right here. Oh, back out of here, boy. I think it's like a 20-inch, 21-inch, 60 volt on a 10 to 12 car driveway. I use a single stage. I get it done in one charge. I did it last week. There was like 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches with the drifts and everything. And I got it done, and it doesn't make me less of a man. I like battery. No, but guess what? These things weigh nothing. They are nothing. Can you do this with your 2-stage big man? No, you can't. Now, the other debate is that, in 5 years, let's see your battery last. Okay, I get that. And you're never going to beat gas when it comes to longevity like that. The battery will not last as long as this machine. I get that. There's a 3-year warranty on the battery. But here's the thing. I've used the same batteries in this thing for 3 years now, or 2.5 years now, and it is completely fine. And batteries work on one, if you're charging them all the time. And it's like, I only use this very little. Like in Michigan, I'm charging it a handful of times. And then these 8 amp hour batteries go to the side for the next season. So these things hold charges, no problem. It's the more you charge a battery, the more it doesn't hold and it's gonna die out. So this is we're 2.5 years now. And here's also, I wanna be like you when I grow up. Hi, boss man. Hey, what's up, Alex? Terry. What up, boys? But no, but here's the thing with the gas. I get that gas will last longer, okay? But hear me out on this. So my father-in-law, he's got a Toro. Every year, seems that he is either doing like injectors, carburetor cleanouts, just rebuilds, and then, you know, you got oil changes, all this other costs every year if you're going to maintain it, because that thing, it'd be one thing if you're running it all the time. You run it for a little bit and then it sits in your garage. That stuff gets all gunked up, and don't even lie, I bet you 90% of you don't take care of your stuff. So it's like, you're like, why won't it start? You're sitting here like freaking pulling it and like it's not starting. You're using the car or the fuel injector, whatever, starting fluid, you know, and you're like pounding that in there, running your machine on choke. It's like, look at this. With this here, you put the battery in and it goes. There's, you know, the oil change. Did you see that? Did you see how heavy this engine was? Because there's not one. It's the battery. It's like the engine is heavy, and there's just maintenance with it if you're going to have that kind of longevity in a machine to make it start on the first pull. And there are some of you that can do it, but 90% of you are not. And on top of that, senior citizen, I want to see anyone that's, I'm 42. My parents are like 75, 76 years old. And it's like, have them pull start a machine. Dude, that shit ain't happening. Priming and pulling, they're too old. They'll break their back pulling a machine. They can walk up to the battery and start it. So it's like, let's just say at the end of 3 years, do a warranty claim. Get a new battery, and it'll last another 3. That's 6 years. But like I said, dude, these batteries are rocking for 3 years now. I have zero problems. They last the whole driveway. They're the same exact batteries I got with it, and I use those specifically for this machine, and that's it. So, you know, you can't. I've lived it. I know it. You know, I've had both, and battery is the way to go, but not for a commercial. If you're commercial, doing snow blowing as a business. Absolutely not. You need gas. You got to be able to, like, you're not driving around plugging this thing into your cigarette lighter, you know, to charge the batteries. You need gas. You keep pouring gas in, and that's what it is. But like, you know, residential, for all the guys that are like, I got the biggest, baddest gas thrower, you know, machine. It's just like some of my neighbors, I've seen them, they're out there with their 4-car, you know, driveway, and they got a 2-stage. It's like, what are you doing? Like, you are so, like, that thing's as big as your car. You lost a spot in your garage because you have an ego. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I've ditched the ego. I've had the big machine. I'm Asian. I just need the small, tiny machine, the little tiny things. So that's it, guys. I'll be signing off here. Thanks for joining. Listen to my rant, and battery's the way to go. I'm telling you, you know, but up to a certain extent. If you got like a mile-long driveway, you should probably get a plow, not even a 2-stage. You know what I mean? So, all right. Love you guys. Can confirm my gas snowblower refuses to start. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah. That's Terry. I have a cousin. His name's Ian, and his stuff didn't start this year. And I'm willing to bet he did not maintain his machine. It's been sitting for 2 years, and now we finally got snow. And when we get snow, now we're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go and, you know, start it up I just bought it yesterday. It's like, no, you got old gas in there. Everything's getting all gummed up, and it ain't gonna start. And then it's just like, oh my gosh, this thing's a piece of shit. And it's like, no, it's actually a really nice snowblower, but you got to maintain it. And this also, sorry, the last part. This also goes into lawn care. I have a battery-powered lawnmower, and then I also have a battery-powered zero-turn. I got an Ego 52-inch zero-turn, and I got a 21-inch Cenex battery mower. I have zero problems with it. I cut 20,000 square feet. I was doing 20,000 square feet with the push mower when I first moved in. Then I got the Ego, in which now I can cruise through it, and I can actually mow probably like 10 lawns. Like, I mow 20,000, and like the bar doesn't even move on my machine, and I'm towing a stripe kit on there. So, but I don't know, some food for thought, guys. You know, I think I don't go live all the time. It's just like, I think this video will post later. And, you know, I don't know. I was pissed. And like, I wanted to rant about just like the ego, man. And don't get me wrong, it's cool. Like, muscles are cool, you know, gas is cool and stuff like that. But it's like, it's just an ego thing, man. Those guys got to let it go. And like, you know what? Oh no, my machine's dead. I got to go to the gas station. You know how bad that sucks? You know what the roads are like out there right now? You ran out of gas? I'm going to go plug my shit in a wall, and I'm going to go do my neighbors after I'm done with mine. I don't got to go anywhere. I'm staying home during the storm. What else we got here? Do more lives. There's so much to do. Just, yeah. You're doing guys. We're going to say battery electric. We'll do a lot more than most people realize. No, seriously, Ruben, I'm with you. I'm with you. And it's just convenient. And like, one more thing about just, I keep saying this is the end of the rant, you know, with people like saying that they like batteries for the week and stuff like that. I am like, what does it say? Love thy neighbor, help thy neighbor. Is that how that goes? You know, it's like, man, when I fire up my machines in the summer, because I cut early in the morning before the family wakes up, it's like, you can't hear me. You know, you got these lawn care companies that are like, "Bwah!" Like at night, or like my neighbors with their 2-stage blowers, just like at like 1 a.m, 12 o'clock, and they're like, oh my God, the snow's coming. We got to do a quick pass. It's like, dude, I'm like a ninja. You can't hear me. So, okay, guys, I'm done. I appreciate you guys. Love you. And I'll see you in the next one. I got to figure out how to do this off. So, all right, dude, I'll see you guys.